The Sony FX9 II has become one of the most anticipated cameras in the filmmaking community, and for good reason. As Sony prepares to unveil the FX9 II, rumored to hit the market in September 2025, it seems that the company is taking significant steps to refine and upgrade their flagship cinema camera, making it a formidable tool for professional filmmakers. The FX9 II is expected to come packed with features that will not only elevate the camera's performance but also reshape the way filmmakers approach their craft. One of the standout features of the FX9 II is the inclusion of internal ND filters, a necessity for cinematographers working in dynamic, unpredictable lighting situations. For run-and-gun shooters, the ability to control exposure without external filters or matte boxes is a game-changer. Internal ND filters streamline the workflow by eliminating the need to constantly adjust or swap out filters, enabling filmmakers to stay focused on the creative aspects of their projects rather than time-consuming technical setups. This feature is typically found only in top-tier cinema cameras, which makes its inclusion in the FX9 II all the more compelling, signaling Sony's commitment to maintaining a high standard of professional-grade usability. Alongside the internal ND filters, another key feature that filmmakers are eagerly anticipating is the improvement in the in-body image stabilization system. While Sony has already set a high bar with its current stabilization technology, the FX9 II presents an opportunity to push these capabilities even further. Improved IBIS would allow for smoother handheld shooting, reducing the need for bulky gimbals or rigs that can hinder mobility on set. This could offer new creative possibilities, especially for independent filmmakers or smaller teams who need to adapt quickly to a variety of shooting environments. The ability to capture high-quality footage without the need for extensive stabilization rigs could mean that a single operator or a smaller crew can achieve cinematic results typically requiring larger teams. The potential for enhanced IBIS is not just about convenience, it reflects a shift toward more efficient filmmaking, where the technology adapts to the filmmaker's style and creative vision. The design philosophy behind the FX9 II seems to align with broader trends in the film industry. Filmmakers today are no longer simply chasing higher resolution or faster frame rates. Instead, the focus is shifting towards creating tools that empower creativity without getting in the way of the artistic process. As one filmmaker succinctly put it, "Give me a camera that gets out of the way." This sentiment encapsulates much of the excitement surrounding the Sony FX9 II. It's not about cramming the camera with the latest, most complex features, it's about creating a smart, intuitive tool that allows filmmakers to focus on what matters most, their craft. The design of the FX9 II is expected to reflect this philosophy, offering a seamless, user-friendly experience without overwhelming users with unnecessary complexity. In terms of lens compatibility, Sony has made a strategic decision to retain the E-mount system in the FX9 II, a choice that further cements the camera's appeal to professionals. The E-mount system has become a cornerstone of Sony's camera ecosystem, providing filmmakers with access to a wide range of native and third-party lenses. Whether a filmmaker is looking for the distinctive look of vintage glass or the sharp precision of modern lenses, the E-mount system offers the flexibility to adapt to various creative styles. Even though Sony has not released new cinema lenses in recent years, the breadth of the E-mount lens ecosystem ensures that filmmakers have plenty of options at their disposal. This flexibility in lens choice makes the FX9 II a versatile tool for any filmmaker, whether working on a low-budget indie project or a high-end studio production. Another exciting possibility for the FX9 II is the potential inclusion of the same sensor found in the Sony Alpha 9 III. This sensor is renowned for its impressive dynamic range and ability to capture stunning detail in challenging lighting conditions. If this sensor makes its way into the FX9 II, filmmakers can expect an even higher level of image quality, with better flexibility when shooting in high-contrast environments. The ability to maintain rich detail in both the highlights and shadows, even in tricky lighting situations, would be a massive upgrade for filmmakers working in diverse conditions. With its exceptional latitude, this sensor could become a game-changer for filmmakers looking to push the boundaries of their visuals. Speaking of image quality, one of the headline features many are anticipating from the FX9 II is the inclusion of 8K recording. While 8K may not be necessary for every project, it offers significant advantages for filmmakers working in high-resolution formats. Beyond just delivering 8K footage, the ability to crop, digitally zoom, or reframe in post-production without sacrificing image quality could be a major asset for filmmakers who need maximum flexibility in editing. Additionally, 8K recording could enhance stabilization, allowing for smoother footage even when shooting handheld or in dynamic environments. That said, the inclusion of 8K must be executed with care. It's crucial that Sony ensures that this new resolution doesn't come at the expense of the FX9 II's renowned low light performance or dynamic range, two areas where the original FX9 excelled. Filmmakers value these attributes, and it would be essential for Sony to maintain these strengths while introducing new features. Another feature expected to make a return in the FX9 II is dual native ISO, a technology that improves low light performance by enabling the camera to switch between two base ISOs without degrading image quality. This is particularly useful when shooting in mixed lighting or when transitioning between interior and exterior scenes, where lighting conditions can vary significantly. Dual native ISO would allow filmmakers to capture clean, noise-free images even in low-light settings, providing greater creative freedom in difficult environments. It's a feature that many cinematographers rely on, and its return in the FX9 II would ensure that the camera remains a powerhouse in low-light situations. In terms of on-set efficiency, the FX9 II is expected to offer the ability to load and preview custom 3D LUTs, which can save cinematographers hours in post-production. By allowing filmmakers to fine-tune their looks on set, the FX9 II would enable them to preview their creative vision in real time, providing greater confidence and flexibility when it comes to color grading. The ability to preview LUTs and make adjustments on the fly could greatly streamline workflows, allowing filmmakers to focus more on the creative process and less on technical hurdles. Connectivity is another area where the FX9 II is expected to excel. The original FX9 already featured robust input/output options, including support for external monitors, microphones, and follow-focus systems. It's likely that Sony will expand on this, ensuring that the FX9 II is compatible with a wide range of production tools and accessories. This flexibility is essential for professional workflows, allowing filmmakers to connect the camera seamlessly with the equipment they need to achieve their vision. These features aren't just conveniences, they're necessities for high-end productions, where time is often of the essence and efficiency is key. Of course, one of the biggest questions surrounding the FX9 II is its price. The original FX9 was priced around $9,000 for the base kit, making it a high-end option for professional filmmakers. While the FX9 II is expected to maintain a premium price tag, there is speculation that Sony may introduce modular or scaled-down configurations to make the camera more accessible to a broader range of filmmakers. Cameras like the FX30 have shown that Sony is capable of offering impressive specs at more affordable price points, so there is hope that the FX9 II could offer flexible options to attract both seasoned professionals and up-and-coming filmmakers. What makes the Sony FX9 II so compelling isn't just its rumored spec list, but the philosophy behind its development. It feels less like just another camera iteration and more like a carefully considered response to the needs of filmmakers. Sony is not simply trying to add more features for the sake of it, they are aiming to create smarter, more intuitive tools that empower filmmakers and reduce the technical barriers between them and their creative vision. As the industry continues to evolve, filmmakers are moving away from gear that feels like a compromise. They are looking for cameras that support their creativity without forcing them to change their shooting style. If Sony delivers on the rumored upgrades, the FX9 II could set a new standard for professional cinema cameras, not just by pushing specifications but by rethinking what filmmakers truly need in their tools. As we await the official release of the Sony FX9 II, it's clear that the excitement surrounding the camera is only growing. While much of what we know remains speculative, the anticipation is undeniable. If the final product lives up to the expectations, the FX9 II could not only carry forward the legacy of the FX series but also redefine what professional cinema cameras should prioritize in the modern era. For now, we wait with bated breath, eager to see how Sony will revolutionize filmmaking once again. The FX9 II is more than just a camera, it's a tool that promises to elevate filmmaking and empower creators to bring their visions to life with greater ease and precision.